Well, I just got home. I have not eaten, so I'm gonna go do that. I may join you guys later.
That's
I'm
fine.
not sure.
That's fine, buddy.
Yeah. We're not gonna pressure you into joining, Len.
Oh, I know, I know. I'm not saying that you would. It's not even that. It is just I just got home from work, and that's literally it.
No problem. Besides, this isn't the first half of Danganronpa.
What do you mean? Were you everything?
No, it's just that someone that was guiding me through it originally was a bit
Overzealous?
A fucking criminal.
that, and also was kind of pushing people more than I'd like to do voices. If I remember right. If I remember right.
I know I'm a little excited to do voices, but I just like voice acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still for the love of the game.
Yeah, I try not to be pushy about asking people to voice act.
Yeah, and if I have been pushy at all, I am sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, you're good.
You're actually a lot more less than you know who that me and the others have dealt with.
Besides,
the weird Kokichi fucker.
Yeah, you're nothing like Reject Light.
Yeah. Let's say she was getting on not only
only
but everybody else's.
Sorry to talk over you there. Oh, that Reject Light is the only name we're gonna refer to as.
Okay.
Her as.
I mean,
of nature. That's also.
I mean, she's basically deleted her entire internet presence. It's not like it's Voldemort where she's just gonna appear if we say her name enough times.
Oh God!
All that to say,
well, welcome back to the Homestuck stream.
And all that to say, thank you, Wolf Knight, for following.
Yeah. Welcome to the Fey Beast Alley.
Would you believe me if I told you guys this person followed me off of Abby Rohde's stream?
Oh my gosh.
But
that's kind of funny.
We're really liking this fucking blue blood motherfucker. He's actually really cool. Fuck that stupid fucking teal little fucking brat. I would legitimately stomp her into the ground if I was given the chance. And then I don't remember. No, that was a threat. I would actually genuinely do that.
I have no doubt. Oh God!
People just laugh because I'm seemingly unhinged, but I'm very serious.
Okay, time for me to stop being a giggly bitch and actually bring us into Hiveswap.
Taruna is in fact the worst. Hashtag Taruna hater. I wish that I know that pester chum is like a legitimate thing that people use because Homestuck fans are fucking crazy. A part of me wishes that I made one specifically just to make my account called Tarona Hater.
Well, anyway, let's get that.
Yeah, you guys are gonna enjoy yourselves.
All right.
Hey. Bye.
Hey.
There we go. Alrighty.
I miss him already.
Ooh. I don't know what I was doing there. Anyway.
All right. Volume 11 of Pals and Promises Made and Broken.
Another night. Another long, long walk. Despite the blisters, you've started to feel truly optimistic. You've got a lot going for you these days. True, you're still technically a castaway on a hostile planet with absolutely no hope of rescue. But if you're completely honest, Earth was pretty shitty too.
Was.
Was.
What is this was bullshit you speak of?
Was shitty. That's cute.
Yeah, very.
Sure, 98% of everyone here is a psychopath who would rip your face off as soon as they look at you. But it's the other 2% that are really gonna make it all worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we're missing the friendship. So, Malik.
Bro.
And maybe you're pushing your luck at this point. A reasonable person would just hit up one of their many, many new friends and find a place to crash. But the night is young, so to speak, and you have a good feeling about this particular desolate stretch of road. You're just wondering where you should hide out for the day when a long car pulls up to you on the street. You hunch your shoulders and keep walking, hoping they're just here for the scenery. But you are literally the scenery here. So when the back door opens and two trolls lumber towards you, you can't say you're surprised. Wait! Help! Help! I'm being kidnapped!
Help! I'm in a gamer bus.
This is actually pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Oh wait, no, that's not a video game console. That's a weather report. That's a news report. But yeah, I wish I had a setup like this.
Yeah, this would be cool. You are a little surprised when they each grab hold of one of your arms and drag you into the car. Up until now, you have found trolls to be surprisingly chatty. You aren't expecting the assault and ask questions later approach. The car takes off before you have time to catch your breath. You will never catch that breath. It's blocks behind you now. It's loose! And here you are without your breath, face to face with a troll who's leaning back on his bench seat. Just straight chillin'. The dumb light glints off his blue eyes, and what someone less hip than you might describe as way too many piercings. He has them in his ears, nose, and eyebrow. He even has a couple in his horn. His hair is shaved in a daring undercut, and his teeth are sharp.
Hey. You're supposed to say hey yourself, asshole.
Oh, damn. Some of your newfound self-confidence just bubbled out of you like spit up from an infant. This is gonna go bad fast. But instead of immediately murdering you, he looks you up and down, checking you out in all your ragged glory. He smiles, low and lazy. It does things to your guts. Friendship things. Down, boy. His smile stretches wider, going slightly lopsided from his piercing. It looks like he likes what he sees. Even if what he sees is you being a rude bitch.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just vibing to this music.
That's fair, dude.
Fair. I did just get my boys to drag you off the street. I get how that's a little not chill. Sorry about all that. I'm Malik.
Malik doesn't look too sorry, but you're distracted by one of his boys, who is looking at you through a familiar pair of eyes hidden behind a pile of dark bangs.
Hi, Diamond.
Oh, come on.
I forgot you were here.
Why? Why don't we have
forgot.
Why do we not have JD here?
Damn.
Oh man.
It's fine. I can tag him for the hot dog boy.
All right.
Hey, I was wondering if you remembered me.
Remember? You doubt you'll ever forget, even with extensive therapy. That'll be me
To be fair,
with a good fraction of the people I know now.
To be fair, the two of you did almost die in a sewer.
That's true.
And in the bad ending, you murder him with your ass.
Oh. Oh. Oh my.
As is referenced a couple times in Pest Request.
Oh. Anyway.
Aw. Yeah, sorry about the cloak and laser bullshit. Just couldn't let anybody else get their fronts on you first. You know.
Wow. He was looking for you? Like, specifically?
For sure, dude. I've been following you.
Really? You feel like you would have noticed someone like him. Doesn't exactly blend in. Malik holds his palm husk with the Chitter app open. You recognize your own profile. Your follower count has gone up significantly since the last time you checked.
Right. So everyone is going on about this new Chitter account, Alien Invasion of One. Figure it is a publicity stunt or imperial propaganda. Uninteresting, not worth my time. But then I start thinking, what if it's not? If this genuinely is an invasion, how the hell have they survived this long? The drones should have obliterated a coal-bait son of a bitch like you right away. That's literally what I said! They should have taken your hornless head off Peregrine's ago. They haven't. Why? Is what I keep asking myself. Okay, so his typing quirk is a bit weird.
Weird in regards to how? Because I'm
think
pretty
the
used to weird
big
typing
thing-
quirks at this point.
Yeah, the big thing I've noticed is that he replaces the word is with the equal signs.
That
And then,
makes sense.
yeah. And then he ends every sentence with a semicolon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's supposed to be like mimicking like hacker languages and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, hi, Leo.
I believe that's the gimmick they were going for with this quirk.
I mean, that's a good idea. It's a good idea for it. I will be honest.
Then I figured out how you must be doing it.
Without meaning to, you lean towards him. Have you finally found someone who understands and appreciates just how terrific you are at friendship maneuvers? See, we got one in. Who really gets your study of your area of expertise? I keep wanting to say area of expertise. Area of study?
You're a robot.
What? Oh, goddammit, not even close. But he's so obviously and avidly interested in you that, well, you tell a tiny little fib. I am a robot.
Hell yeah. Hey, this is kind of crazy. I didn't know you were a robot. Wild. Guess it makes sense though. You did have a sixth sense for me and where to find it.
Thank you, phone. Malik looks intrigued.
A meat tracker? That is interesting.
Sure. You hope he doesn't try to test that functionality. You doubt you have another meat miracle in you. But all he does is keep giving you piercing looks in between texting furiously. Then he snaps a photo of you. Oh, no, he's not gonna post that on Chitter or #robot. You can't be a hashtag. Everyone will know you're lying and blow up your cover. Not to mention your mentions.
Don't worry about that. Social media gives me hives. I have a Gorgle alert set for certain combinations of words.
I'm contemplating something at this stage.
What? What are you contemplating?
In essence, Should I put him on the list?
Oh, is this going to be the first guy on your list?
Probably. We'll see how things pan out.
Someone's got a crush.
Shut up. After Zebra's place, you're kind of expecting another lavish palace, but when you get out of the car, you see that Malik isn't indigo. He's cerulean. Like Elward and Remily, and that one girl who kept boys in cages.
Ardata.
I kind of find it funny that the reader kind of forgot because, well, trauma.
Trauma.
I'm
Probably.
traumatized.
Hey, Toxic.
You've messed with the natural.
Thank you for redeeming Sir Raven. But yeah, I don't know why, but I kind of imagine Diamond to be like the type of guy that would say the Seuss line of, "I ate a man alive tonight." Am I wrong?
Unfortunately, I cannot do the Seuss voice.
I ate a man alive tonight.
I haven't watched enough Gravity Falls.
Oh, dude, don't worry about it. That's why I'm here.
Oh, dude.
Hey, it's pretty good, dude.
That's about all I can do. It's basically... It's basically that, and to the same extent, the "Oh Gods" from Bob Belcher. Oh God. Oh God. Good. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Oh my god, you actually do a pretty good, Bob.
No, I don't. All I can say is, "Oh my God." Oh my God.
Well, at least that part, that sounds pretty accurate. That being said. Also, you're starting to think people's hives have more to do with taste than caste. I caught myself before I said caste. I'm sure that someone we know would have made that slip up. Looking at you, Shoka.
Love you, Shoka.
Even though they aren't watching the stream.
Oh, I know. But we will, if
We'll
she ends
call
up
them.
doing this game,
Because
we will make sure.
I did buy it for her.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, look, when I bought both Shuka and Sbeve this game, these games, both of them together were only $9.
Okay.
Anyways,
Amicia had a homely little art studio, and Tagora had all those vases and shit. Bahori leads you inside the apartment building. Malik turns to Diamond and the other low blood and starts messing around on his palm husk again.
nice job, guys. I'm rerouting a Scythian drone shipment as we speak. Treyev, I'm sending you those DVDs you wanted. They'll all be at your hive when you arrive.
The bronze blood ruffian bows to Malik. He looks a little uncomfortable and pats him awkwardly on the arm.
And Diamond, I'll send your shit to, that shrub you live in. Thanks, man. You know my offer still stands. I got a couple extra coops if you get sick of living rough.
Diamond shrugs.
Thanks, but I can't be tied down. Nice to see you again.
Oh. This is simultaneously nice and, exactly what I
Disgusting. Yeah.
You and Malik ride the elevator all the way to the top of the hive stem, and he leads you into a surprisingly tasteful loft apartment. Can you imagine actually getting one of those? Oh my god.
I wish.
I wish.
Come on, my shit is upstairs.
Isn't the whole apartment his shit?
Yeah, technically. Let's go upstairs, though.
That's fair. There we go! He brings you up to a higher level that has a raccoon shoved against one wall and a couch shoved against another. But they're both afterthoughts to just an ungodly amount of computer shit. Also, I kind of find it funny that the raccoon looks like a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Hold up.
What?
Why does that person look... I don't know who that
Not
is.
sure.
I don't know.
Me neither. I think it's too far away for me to make out. I think it might be Triza
Could be.
or the Condis. Maybe the Condis. I'm not
Then
sure.
again, I know exactly what this reference is.
I actually don't.
Waka 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 waka.
Oh, it's Pac-Man. Anyway.
Right when you got there, you probably wouldn't have been able to tell that's what it was. But now you're used to Alternia's weird bug tech. Squishy and organic and almost certainly alive, at least in the way that plants are alive. Though a couple wires in there are almost definitely slithering. Alex sits down in front of one of his screens and wakes it with a single swipe of his claws. He gestures you lazily into one of several office chairs. It squeaks as you sit down and sinks a little under your weight. Oh. Okay. That is...
I mean, we can still make out what it is.
Yeah, at the very least.
I think it was just a formatting issue.
Yeah. He proceeds to ignore you as he slides a little pair of thin-framed glasses onto his nose, typing a list of commands into a text box. Then he pushes himself across to another screen with an alert flashing in one corner. You know what this all is adding up to. He's an IT guy. That makes way too much sense.
No, I prefer to be called... Oh... Shit.
Uh-huh.
I have this joke I do where someone calls me a hacker and I say, I prefer the term information specialist. But now that is ruined.
Oh shit, hacker was totally your next guess. You can do it again.
Nah, moment's gone.
I ruined it!
No worries.
Thank you! That just kind of took over me there. So, he's a hacker. That's pretty cool and subversive. You wonder if he's part of Tizius' secret anti-government movement. You almost ask, but then stop yourself at the last second. Whatever Tizius' anarchist leanings are, you aren't going to blab them to this rando cerulean. As much as you love to meet new friends, you aren't really about to throw one under the scuttle buggy for no reason. Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of blues get down on this sort of thing. Gold Bloods are better with tech. They got that living battery noise. You know how it goes.
All the gold bloods you met have been... Well, Asaya did have that scouter thing and Kuprum hacked a phone? Or something? Whatever, it was a while ago. Zebedee mostly just like fanfic.
Interesting. You think they would have programmed you with cultural stereotypes?
Hold on, Mochi wants out.
Aw, sweet girl.
I'm gonna give it a hot dog. I'm gonna give it a hot dog, baby. Go sweet baby child. Eh. Huh? Oh, right! You're a robot! You wonder how a robot is supposed to act. You sit up straighter and think about circuit boards. Malik messes around some more on his computer and frowns. Then he frowns some more. Then he reaches down and picks up one of the thick purple wires from the mess on the ground. He pauses. Apparently he isn't sure where to stick it. He glances down and you cross your legs before you can pull your dress up and start searching for external ports because, nope, not happening, dude. Besides, whatever you're thinking, I probably can't show on stream.
Jeez.
I had to go there. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry if I'm ruining this for you. I just had the joke
you're
in
not.
mind.
You're not. I'm just flashbanged.
It's- oh god. Anyway.
You don't have a network connection, so I've gotten used an Ethernet. Don't be lame.
You aren't trying to be lame. You just don't want things in orifices. Eventually you compromise and let him stick it under your armpit like you are a baby having your temperature taken. That was a weird way to say that. You watch him tap away at his screen, marveling at the ludicrous choices you've made in your life that led you to troll sticking a wire under your armpit because you can't find your Wi-Fi signal. I said that way too quick, but way too flowy. I don't know how I did that. Let's not think about it, though. You sit there as his brow furrows further, and his frown gets more pronounced. His annoyance bounces him out of his laid-back, cool guy attitude. A blinking purple light flashes on his piercings.
Fuck. Maybe my tech isn't compatible.
One of the wires is coming toward you, and for a second you think you finally found a piece of technology that is actually alive. But then you see a little flicker of movement at the end of it, and realize that it's a white snake with beady, intelligent eyes. Ah, a Lucis.
Don't be scared. He won't hurt you. He's just checking everything out.
Of course not. Why would you be afraid of a giant snake winding up your legs? Everybody is really about your legs. You need to get a pair of pants. Is the snake checking you for artificial parts? Are snakes particularly sensitive to technology? It's because they're long.
Weird. This is a radical situation. I have no idea what to make of you, dude.
Ugh, you feel like such a dickhead. Can you really continue to live this lie?
I am not a robot.
Fuck AI. You brace yourself.
Okay,
In your experience, dealing with the fallout of your deceptions is never pleasant. You expect him to throw you out, or at least get the snake to the face. Instead, Malik just sags back into his desk chair, which settles with a depressed little squeal. He takes his glasses off and drops them onto his desk, palming at his eyes. It strikes you how exhausted he looks. You thought the dark smudges were eyeliner, but they might be eyeliner and despair. You wonder if now's the time to start apologizing. You're getting really good at apologies. No, I'm not making that joke.
It's chill. I was the one who grabbed you off the street. You're probably scared of what I'd do to you if you weren't what I hoped you were.
Oh, More like you were worried about the friend opportunity that would swirl down the drain, but yeah, okay. You were also a little scared. You still are. It's a total body-encompassing ambient fear that is always buzzing in the background of everything you do on Alternia. So subliminal that sometimes you wonder if it's the total opposite, the complete absence of fear.
That is deep, man. In retrospect, it is pretty fucking stupid to assume a robot is going to solve my problems.
Very true. In your limited experience, mo robots, mo problems.
Yeah, it was just something new, you know? Something I haven't tried yet.
What is it exactly he's trying so hard to do? He seems pretty well off. What with hacking drones and shit like that? Malik laughs.
Yeah, hacking drones. That is all just bullshit.
His Lucius curls around his ankle affectionately. He gives him a little nudge. I'm sorry, Ari. The snakes are kind of cute. Not all of them.
Which are?
But,
Wait, which Ari are you referring to?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Sorry, it's just we know a couple Aris. I feel like we needed to narrow that down.
we do?
I at least I know a few different people named Ari.
That's fair. Oh my god. Why did I have that pop into my head immediately?
What?
Ari meeting Ellie from the Pyromancers.
Oh.
I don't know why, but my head is spelling R-E and L-E. Why is my life like this? Why am I like this?
I don't know, buddy.
Okay, let's actually get back to the game.
Please.
His Lucius curls around his ankle affectionately. He gives him a little nudge. His palm husk rings and he pulls it out of his pocket and just looks at it for a couple seconds.
I can't deal with this right now. Come on.
He heads down to the lower floor, waiting at the bottom of the steps to see if you're falling. You are, albeit nervously. You are having a hard time reading, Malik. Maybe it's all the piercings. It gets worse when he calls the elevator, then stands back.
After you.
Oh. You expect swinging blades to come at you, but they don't. You expect Mallet to attack, but he doesn't. Just slumps moodily back against the elevator wall and closes his eyes. His palm husk rings again, and his Genses. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
Genses.
And his jaw tenses. The elevator goes past the lobby, and it goes past the basement, and the sub-basement. Fuck, what's the sub of a sub-basement?
Dude, what?
The sub-basement is just a square dungeon-like space, damp trickling down the walls. Your stomach crumples and your heart bounces up into your throat. Oh no. Is this Malik's cerulean murder dungeon? A phantom pain presses against your ribs and arm. Oh yeah, we did have broken bones. We did have broken bones at the start of this, didn't we?
Yeah.
But Malik just leads you through a gap in the wall that you initially took for a shadow. It opens into a tunnel with rough stone walls and a dirt-covered floor. It's clearly man-made, or troll-made. The air grows damper and the sound of rushing water gets closer and closer. Oh hey, the sewers! You emerge from the tunnel and find yourself on the bank of a wide underground river. Malik sits down on the edge of the overlook.
Sit down. Sorry. This isn't as comfortable as the loft.
Oh man, Alex brought you to a special place.
I don't know if I'd call it special, but it is a place I come a lot.
I'm sorry, I'm looking over there and I just see. Please kill me. I've been trapped for 5 days. Anyway, you sit down next to him. You get how this could be pretty zen, just watching the dark water flow by. The walls glow with an eerie bioluminescence, and digging craters underneath Malik's tired eyes.
Also,
He pulls his phone out and shows you the screen.
no hush signal. This is the only place I can really unplug. Kind of relaxing, you know?
Oh yeah! You imagine the demands of being an information specialist could really put a dent in your chill.
Yeah.
You sit there with a rock dangling into. Oh my god. You sit there with a rock digging into your ass and allow yourself to appreciate just how deep this gesture of trust really is. Even after you lied to him, he wants to tell you his life story. Fuck, you love life stories? You ask him exactly what he wants with your not existent robot laurels. He said something about reprogramming drones, didn't he? You're to be part of the resistance?
What? Oh, you mean all that low blood right stuff? Nah. What's even the point? That's a great way to get cold.
But he helped Diamond and that other little guy.
Yeah, but they're cool. And I was paid them for services rendered. Roughing you up.
He nudges you with with his elbow.
For all I've been able to do. So far, all I've been able to do is reroute delivery drones. Some weak sauce shit like that. That is a pretty pathetic way to fuck up the system.
You aren't sure you get what he's about. Why care about fucking up the system if you don't want revolution?
I guess I wouldn't mind revolution. Alternia is alright. Well, for me it's alright. Not for everybody. I'm not so fucking myopic to think I don't have it better than a lot of trolls. And I'm not one of those bulge biters who wank off about the sanctity of the blood and how low bloods deserve what they get. They don't. It blows. I don't blame them for feeling bad or whatever. I just gotta worry about myself. That's all I got energy for.
Well, he does seem to be doing pretty okay. Like, he has that sweet pad.
Right, yeah. For half a sweep, maybe. Then it's all gone. Everything I've worked for. And I'm up in motherfucking space.
Right, the space war. Sounds like a huge drag.
Yeah, dude.
He tosses a rock into the dark water below.
But that is the plan, right? If I own the drones, I own the whole system. I own the heiress. They'd all be playing my game, my rules.
His eyes glint with semi-darkness. His eyes glint in the semi-darkness. And so does the little hint of fang when he smiles. His piercings light up like tiny points of fire. You tell him that sure sounds like revolution talk to you. Also possibly villain talk. He grins like you're flattering him.
Right. But I'm sweeps away from that. And other hackers won't. I mean, I work alone. I'm not a fucking psionic. I can't use mind honey. It won't kill me the way it would a Rusty, but I definitely get the runs. I don't have sweeps. I have months, maybe pedigrees.
You ask him if he thinks things are gonna be really bad for him up there in space.
Like I said, not a psychic, so no one is gonna turn me into a battery. They'll make me a fucking soldier. Or a spy.
What about his hacker skills?
Oh yeah, check out all my illegal activities. Please give me a good assignment. Hell no.
Yeah, he couldn't really put that on his resume.
If I was a high blood, I could get away with it, probably. Or they might think it was cute if I was a low blood. But mid-cast is like, no way. Fuck. There's gotta be something.
He pulls out his palm husk and starts frantically tapping away. Wait, he thought he didn't have any signal down here.
Yeah, I got a Wi-Fi hotspot. You okay,
Wait.
buddy?
What?
Sense.
You okay, buddy?
What? Hello?
Hello? Yeah?
Dad?
Hello? Oh, for...
Hello?
Daddy?
We hear you. We hear you.
I hate... We'll be right back, guys.
We can hear you.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Daddy!
What? What?
Dad, at that point, I thought that he was literally doing a bit.
Yeah, we thought you were doing a bit.
I think you guys cut out for a second. I don't know what happened.
Deep breaths. Anyways, can you hear us now, though?
Yes, thank God.
Okay.
Okay. But seriously though,
What am
Dad, me and Rain both thought that he was actually doing a bit.
Thankfully, I wasn't. But I mean, I wasn't. So like, what the? I don't know what the hell happened.
I don't know, but let's just move on.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
am I? Some kind of fucking Luddite?
He gestures to one of his earrings. You aren't sure if it means his jewelry is Wi-Fi hotspot or if that's a troll gesture for you were an idiot. Hey, buddy, you said you were gonna unplug. That's important to your mental health, isn't it? Getting off the internet once in a while? You can't really speak for yourself since you've only very recently become an internet celeb. Alec waves you away. You make a grab for his palm husk. You aren't really honestly sure why. Maybe you're trying to be flirty or playful or some shit, because everybody knows there's nothing more flirty and playful than stealing people's stuff. Bitches love that. You manage to snatch it away, but your floppy fingers fumble and you lose your grip. Malik's phone sails over the edge of the bank and into the dark waters below. That splash is the sound of your doom. Malik stares at the water, and he stares at you. His mouth moves soundlessly.
You threw my tech in the water.
Malik puts his hand on your shoulder. Somehow, against all the impossible odds, he's still gonna be chill. Wow, what a guy. You hit the water before you know what's happening. It isn't freezing, but sure as hell isn't balmy either. The current grabs you and tugs you under. Your knees and elbows scrape rocks and your dress tangles around your legs. It makes it hard to kick back toward the surface. The water is so dark you don't even know where the surface is. Just when you're making peace with the fact that your grave is gonna be a watery one, something grabs you from behind and hauls you upward. Gasp down for air, choking in more water than anything else. Two strong hands push you up onto the bank and begin smacking you on the back. You don't think it'll help you cough up any water, but you do think it's gonna bruise.
My
Hello!
bad. Jeez. Fuck.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were gonna react to that. My bad, dude. That was reflex. Down, boy.
Daddy? You okay?
Oh, well, that time I was doing a bit.
But
The hello was the real reaction. The hominas were the actual bit.
God damn, that dude looks cute as hell.
Ah, there it is.
It's the exact same from that as well as TF2 analysis.
Yeah, I think TF2 analysis was referencing this scene from SpongeBob.
I'm catching that now. Thank God.
Anyway,
Anyway,
threw my shit in the water, so I threw yours. Are you okay?
you hack up one more gasp of water and give Malik a thumbs up. He's as wet as you are. Hair slicked back off his forehead. Makes his eyes look huge and impossibly blue. He jumped in to save your clumsy ass. His shirt is gone, and hey, now you know the location of two more of his piercings.
Which is weird because trolls don't have nipples.
Let's not question it.
They may look humanoid, but they're still kind of insects.
You know what? For my shame, hold up. We'll hold off until I get it, until his name pops up again. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to try. I mean, fuck.
Malik flushes.
You need me to type his name for the list?
Yeah.
I'm on it. There you go, you degenerate.
I don't know how me just going. Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Let me guess. Adding it to your list, Dad?
Yeah. He's
That's so.
Yep. First guy on the list too.
Yep.
Malik flushes.
Right now you look like a drowned squeak beast. Sorry, I fucked up your rumpus robe. I'll lend you something.
Cool. You're kind of over this dress anyway.
Hey,
Malik twists his claws together.
you aren't gonna tell people what I said earlier. I'm not afraid to go off planet. I just, you know.
This time, you do know. You tell him his secret is safe with him. And if you find any actual robots in your travels, you'll send them his way.
Thanks. Here.
He helps you do with your feet. Damn, it's cold down here.
I'll get you something when we get back upstairs. As long as you don't mind wearing my sign.
You can't think of anything you'd like more, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Real quick before we move on to this from the screen. You see those markings on his stomach and abdomen there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were a fan-made concept of trolls called grub scars that were introduced as semi-canon in this game.
Okay.
So, you know how a lot of trolls start off as little worm-like wrigglers?
Yeah.
Those are where their extra legs used to be.
Oh! That makes sense.
Yeah, when they pupate into the more anthropomorphic form, the remains of what used to be their legs are those scars on their sides. Mr. Robot, you unplugged from the grid.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Again, he's just a direct reference to actor Rami Malek.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah, he was on a show called Mr. Robot about a hacker. Right, back into the fray.
And, with the,
Lynera Scalby with her 2 stab meter.
Oh, I'm worried.
What?
You don't really need to. You don't really need to be, but we'll get there.
It's not that I'm not a fan of yanderes. I'm just not comfortable around them. Sometimes they crazy.
Speak for yourself.
And what does the stab meter counts in
I'm
this
sure
game?
we'll find out.
You'll find out.
You've had such good luck making friends lately that you feel almost popular. But at the same time, you feel a strange sense of loneliness that new friendship doesn't seem to penetrate. Maybe being the only one of your species light years away from home is starting to catch up with you. Or maybe you're starting to seem to understand why popular kids in movies sometimes seem so sad. A number of trolls now like you, but do any of them truly know you? What you wouldn't give to hang out with someone who you have real history with. Someone with whom you don't have to do the introductory dance of, yes, I'm clearly an alien. No, I don't know what's going on. Someone with hoops you could reminisce about old times. Someone you've hung out with more than once. Right now, you're on the outskirts of town, and the rocky outtops surrounding you are familiar. Yeah. And the rocky outcrops surrounding you are familiar. There we go. You're pretty sure that the entrance to the brooding caverns is somewhere around here. Your heart flutters, your heart beats a little faster. There we go. Bronya lives close to here. And talk about history! You two know each other deeply from hanging out once and then seeing her again in her ex-mate's Fritz Hive. I need to slow down. Plus, you have a phone now. The power to text first. You have the power to text first. God, can I talk? You get out the phone Connell gave you. Look at you go, reading an alien language, operating alien technology just fine. Does it make sense that you've learned how to read an alphabet in weeks without anyone teaching you? Not really, but your struggles with Spanish class in high school were just a fluke, and you've been a secret linguistic genius this whole time.
Sure, buddy. Let's go with that.
That hits, because I was actually in Spanish classes.
I was in Japanese classes.
Lucky. Brana texts you back immediately, giving you directions for how to meet her in the caves. You head down, but before the Jade Blood Hive is in sight, a troll emerges from the shadows. At first, you think it's Bronya, but you freeze midway when this new troll steps into the light. Bronya doesn't wear glasses, and she has never glared at you like that.
It's you. I remember you. You were down here a few weeks ago.
I see that meter immediately now, and I am worried.
And I'm kind of scared.
Bothering Bronya and distracting her when we almost had a Lucis stampede.
Ouch. Is that really how Bronya has described your adventures together? Maybe it's silly for something that small to hurt your feelings when another recent friend nearly got you killed in Clown Church! But you'd like to think you and Bronya formed a real connection. She never made you feel like you're bothering her.
A real connection? Is that why you think you can just come down here and text her?
Holy shit, is Ladera reading Bronya's messages? Does Bronya know she's been doing that?
That's none of your business. Bronya and I are best friends. I'm just looking out for her. She has a lot of Jade Blood responsibilities. Doesn't need anyone shifty coming in to disrupt her.
You have to wonder if Bronya would agree with a statement made on her behalf. And you sure would like to see her in person and confirm for yourself.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes, actually. Yes, I would.
Why don't you tell me, what is the nature of your relationship?
Well, she hasn't made the list if you're worried about that.
What's the list?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Anyway.
Why should I allow you to hang out with her? As your text message so boldly suggested.
Bluffing is
Sorry, her random interjections at the exclamation points is really fucking up my delivery a little bit.
That's fair. I kind of just imagine her going like full early anime dubbing. So
Google who was the first yandere.
Bluffing has saved your ass in some bleak situations before, but you could also go on the offensive here. You're concerned about Bronya's privacy now, and as her friend, maybe you shouldn't just look the other way.
You're supposed to ask, what right does she have?
That sounds about right. That actually makes sense. You puff up with all the self-righteousness you can muster. The nature of your relationship with Bronya is between you and Bronya, and you're not doing anything suspicious by wanting to see your friend. In fact, it seems a lot more suspicious that Lanera is trying to intercept anyone who messages Bronya. What possible reason could she have to justify that?
Well, I never. As I said before, I'm Bronya's best friend. I take our relationship, my responsibilities as a friend, very seriously.
You press the issue, narrowing your eyes and crossing your arms over your chest. Your responsibilities as a friend, huh? Sounds kinda fishy.
Fishy?
Should I be worried about that? That knife getting to this other side of the...
Just... maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you serious right now? Are you really coming down here and making fish puns like some kind of sea dweller?
I didn't.
That is so suspicious. Who knows what Bronya decided to show you when you tricked her into trusting you. Not that we have anything to hide, but who knows? If you're at all associated with sea dwellers, then we have a pretty big problems on our hands, don't we?
You've heard of sea dwellers by now, but none of your friends have talked about them much. Mostly you've gathered that they dwell in the sea. Obviously. You don't know why it would be extra bad for you to be one of them, but it's clear you need to backpedal. Before you can try to disown your choice of fish-related phrasing, Lanera advances on you.
Obviously, I can't let you talk to Bronya now. You are way too suspicious.
Look who's talking.
I think you and I should have a private conversation instead.
You can at least buy me dinner first.
Not like that, pervert.
Just I need to make a vector of myself with just the biggest Cheshire grin cat face. Cheshire cat grin. There we go. Cause that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. I'm just being a goddamn little troll.
Troll.
Troll. At least your life is uneventful when you're unconscious. When you come to, you're sitting on a chair with your wrists tied. Uh-oh. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you realize you're in a smaller cave than the big open caverns that led to the Jade Blood Hive. A light switches on, and you can see that the cave walls are lined with bookshelves, and there's a desk in the corner. There are books and notebooks, and bulletin boards with what look like outlines and study guides pinned to them. Why does that look familiar?
Which one? What, the club?
Yeah.
It does look a little bit like the one Ramel used to kill the Purple Blood.
Not quite what I was going for, but sure.
I'm more concerned about the multiple drawings of Bronya hung up all over the place.
I barely noticed. Oh, no.
Yep. Welcome to the Yandere Cave.
Even on the chalkboard, too.
Yep. Yeah, drawings of her, drawings of her sign.
Also, random skulls. For some reason.
Who knows? On Alternia, those might just be bookends.
Sure. And in front of you is Lanera, holding a knife.
Oh, good. You're awake. This is my study cave.
Oh no, she's a yandere and a teacher. This can only end in tears.
In the Jade Blood Hive, it is hard to concentrate because people break the rules and I get irritated. So I come here to do homework. That's all. Just homework. Yes. Just homework.
Uh-huh.
Just homework.
She says.
Just homework, you say.
Just homework. Uh-huh. When you take a second look at the bulletin boards, you see that a lot of what Lanera has pinned up are pictures of Bronya. Uh-huh. There are a few pictures of Lanera and Bronya together, but it's mostly just Bronya by herself. And even a couple blurry photos of Bronya and Elward. Uh-oh.
What are you looking at? There's nothing to see here.
She brandishes the knife in your face, and okay, yeah, sure. Now she and her gigantic knife have your full attention, and you're not looking at her creepy Bronya shrine anymore.
I brought you here because your messages to Bronya were highly suspicious. I don't know you, and I don't trust you. You could be trying to see Bronya for nefarious purposes. So I brought you here, to vet you. Now we can talk about what your real intentions are.
So, you're definitely gonna die in this cave, held captive by an unhinged Jade Blood who is convinced of your guilt from the moment you dared to text her best friend. That kinda sucks. You tried so hard. No, wait, hold on. I gotta do this right. You tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter.
Oh, come on. Stop playing the victim.
Probably for the rest I don't know the rest of those. I don't know the rest of the words to that song.
I do.
Well, I recognize
because
them.
I am the edgy boy of the group.
Yeah. But yeah, in fairness, I do recognize them. I'm just not studied in them.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't realize you clicked in this one.
You're good.
If anyone is the victim here, it's me. I try so hard to be there for Bronya as her best friend, but she doesn't even...
Lynera stops abruptly. You see her lower lip start to tremble before she turns her face away from you. Sharp tip of the knife pointing at your throat droops a bit. Its dejected swing takes it dangerously close to your navel, and you try to subtly lean backwards in your chair. Lynera interprets the noise of distress that escapes your mouth as a noise of sympathy.
It's fine, though. Really, it's fine. Our friendship is great. I wouldn't change anything about it. It's fine as long as she doesn't have any other friends.
Uh-huh. And that's not ketchup on the floor.
Honestly, with how rare that shade of red is, it probably is. I don't know. Then again, I'm colorblind. I don't know shit.
Anyway.
Because I'm her best friend. I should be the only one she needs.
Lynera's knife is now completely lowered, pointing at the floor. That gives you some hope. She seems to have forgot about her sea dweller suspicions. Maybe if you can keep her talking about Bronya, the whole stabbing notion can be taken off the table and she might even let you go. You rack your brain for all the knowledge of Alternian relationship dynamics that you've managed to compile during your time on this planet. Best friends, they have a special word for that, right? You tell Lynera that you're sure Bronya doesn't need anyone else. If she and Bronya are moirails, then Lynera must be pretty special to her.
What? I never said we were boy rails. That's not even the quadrant that I want her in. I mean... Never mind that. How dare you make assumptions?
Hello, knife point again. Shit. All you meant to say was that you thought her relationship with Bronya was probably fine. You figured they must be in a quadrant together because you're a clueless alien. You're bad.
I get why you would think that. It's probably so obvious that my feelings for her are very red.
Uh-huh. Right.
So, no, she won't fuck.
Okay. Lynera hangs her head and her shoulders shake. Tears roll down her cheeks, dripping onto her crisp shirt collar and the knot of her jade green tie.
No, I don't have a chance. She doesn't think of me that way. I'm her loyal friend and second command. That's all I will ever be to her, no matter what. I've tried to do a really good job at being her best friend.
I need to do better at flossing.
Cause what else can I do? If I'm her best friend, then at least I'm still in her life. At least I mean something to her.
Maybe it's the fact that Lynera's knife hasn't come close to any of your major arteries for a hot minute. Or maybe it's the tears. Either way, you feel sympathy encroaching on the monopoly of abject terror that previously maintained in your brain's economy. You've acted as a verbal sounding board or a sympathetic ear for some of your other troll friends while they dealt with crises of various kinds. Slipping onto the role of therapist for someone who's holding you hostage at knife point is a new one for you. But unfortunately, it's not that much of a stretch. Seems like young trolls in Alternia have to deal with these heavy life issues by themselves, feeling so alone that they're willing to turn to an alien stranger to help work things out. Again, maybe life is that grim and isolating for human teenagers too. You just never noticed before. Maybe everyone's too mired in their own shit to look up and realize that the moo beast fecal matter is waist high for everyone around them too. You clear your throat.
Moo beast is cow.
Yeah.
basically saying cow shit or bullshit.
I figured. You clear your throat and speak with as much consoling gentleness as you can muster while your head still throbs from where Lanera knocked you out. It seems like trying to be Bronya's best friend isn't making Lanera very happy.
Of course it isn't making me happy. I can't keep her from having other friends no matter how hard I try. And she's amazing, so of course everyone wants to be her friend. Including you, apparently.
You barely even had a chance to miss that night before it's waving around again. Yikes. Your friendship with Bronya is nothing like her relationship with Lanera. You don't count as any kind of competition. Bronya is one of many friends to you, and while you cherish and support her endeavors, you appreciate the joy and fulfillment that can come from having many different friends instead of depending on a single person to meet all of your emotional needs.
Sounds fake. Why would I ever want any friends besides Bronya? She's my whole world.
Okay, but it seems like it's painful for Lanera to be relying on Bronya to be her world when Bronya isn't doing the same in return. Has Lanera even ever talked to Bronya about any of this?
No.
And there is the problem.
Never.
Problem 2.
I'm terrified to tell her how I feel.
Problem 3.
Being her best friend feels awful. But losing her would be so much worse. I can't take that risk.
But if Lanera never talks to Bronya about her feelings, she'll always be unhappy because she wants more. Even if she thinks that it's unlikely that Bronya feels the same way, maybe open communication with a friend could help Lanera process her feelings and move on. You know that Lanera is a big blood pusher, and many fine qualities, and she doesn't deserve to be stuck in this unhappy, unrequited love relationship purgatory forever. I should be impressed with how much of these I'm getting first try.
Yeah. You're doing good, buddy. Wow. You really think I have fine qualities?
You try very hard not to think about the glint of that knife. Sure, Lanera has positive qualities. She seems loyal and well organized. And studious and caring. Some troll out there is gonna want the same kind of closeness from her that Lanera is looking for. And she owes it to herself to take actions that could lead to happiness instead of being stuck in a sad situation forever.
I don't know. Maybe you're right, or maybe you're wrong. But I don't want to move on. Even if I know I should. I just want to be with Bronya forever.
Lanera crumples to the ground, dropping the knife and sobbing into her hands. It's not hard to watch someone in this much distress and not want to help them. But, on the other hand, you have a gun. On the other hand! Her misery has distracted her.
Sorry, all I can think of is that recent edit of Stayed Gone from Has-Been, where it's, here's the sugar on the cream, I found me a Glock 19!
I love that. Her misery has distracted her, and this might be your only chance to try to escape.
Attempt comfort.
Yeah. You remember what you did for Polypo when she was upset? My wife! Yes. Sitting in a chair with both hands tied behind you doesn't make for ideal shush-papping conditions. Yeah, there we go. But maybe, you can approximate the gesture? Lanera is huddled, crying on the floor, and you think you could maybe get close enough to lean your knee against her back or something? Hopefully that'll be interpreted in the same way as the classic palm the cheek move. You inch your chair closer to her, but you lose your balance and wobble, and then topple forward. Lanera's discarded knife is right there. Sharp edge, ready to plunge right into your oncoming soft body. But then Lanera moves quickly and grabs your chair and saves your life. Oh, thank God!
Oh shit! That was a close one. You really could have died.
Wait a minute. A yandere that doesn't want to kill? What is this? What is happening?
I don't know.
She stares at the knife with huge round eyes, clearly shaken up by your near-death experience just now. Considering how often you nearly die these days, you feel more blasé about it. But you're glad it's having an impact on her if it makes her rethink the whole kidnap and stab thing.
I'm so sorry. I don't want you to actually die. I saw what you were doing with that chair when you fell. You were trying for the traditional seated front hinge shushpap because I was upset. Sure, let's go for that. Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go. It was very kind of you to try and console me. I never really thought you were a sea dweller, you know.
I would ask what made her think I was a sea dweller in the first place, but then I remember all the fish stuff we said earlier and the fact that the reader is very
alien.
So alien, in fact, that he doesn't even. I don't think he even classifies as. They even classify as human. So.
Yeah. They're just their own little goblin.
Yeah.
Maybe what I'm doing is wrong. Oh, hey, look, the stab meter's at 0.
Hey! Lanera sets
Hooray!
a jaw with.
Lanera doesn't want to kill us.
Yay! Lanera sets your jaw with conviction, and with one slash, cuts you free from your bonds. You get to your feet, stumbling a bit because your leg fell asleep. You can't believe you're getting out of the situation without any blood loss! You feel positively elated about this turn of events, but Lanera still looks sad.
You're free to go. You must think the worst of me after all this.
Well, you're not gonna lie, this wasn't the best start to a friendship you've ever had. But, horrifyingly enough, it also wasn't the worst.
Considering who we've talked to so far, that's an accurate statement.
Yup, especially a clown with a big ol' axe. Well, a big ol' clown with a big ol' axe.
Well, to be fair though, Shahut never really intended on killing you at all.
Fair.
She was just having one last night at church before she gets shipped off world, and wanted somebody to go with.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that one Christian friend who invites you to Catholic mass one night, like a few nights before going to college.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, actually. You feel for Lanera, and you want to show her how a real friend-making aficionado gets out there and meets people. You think making new friends could help her feel less clingy about Branya.
Oh, you would really do that for me? I'm not so sure about new friends. But you seem to know what you're talking about.
You don't know where to go with Lanera to teach her how to make new friends. She's probably a bit too uptight to enjoy the music clubs you've been to, and you don't think that trolls studying in the book hive would take kindly to a lot of loud and friendly conversation. You decided to go to the cafe. Oh.
I think this is the first time we've actually been here since I think the other one was one of Elward's bad endings. Or maybe it was just done off screen, I don't know.
Probably off screen. You decide to go to a cafe that Elward introduced you to. Thankfully, they're not having an excessive bodily force poetry tonight, since you're not sure that would be Lanera's scene. There are a number of ceruleans here, but you also spot a few indigos and teals and a cluster of defiant-looking olive bloods and with some yellows, all sitting together. The crowd is all overall less pierced and undercutted than it was when you were here with Elward. And the vibe is laid back, with all the trolls just sitting around and quietly chatting. Oh, I'm gonna be watching. You know what? We'll react to that after stream. Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Crutch.
I only felt comfortable posting it because we have actually met every troll featured in this music video.
Actually, yeah, no, that's fair.
I wanted to make sure if I showed you any Hiveswap content, I wouldn't be doing any spoilers for these.
Valid. But also, what do you think? Should we react to that on stream? Or,
It's up to you.
That's fair.
It's up to you.
Alright.
Like, we can maybe take, like, a brief, like during a break
like
in
an
between
intermission?
routes, we can... Yeah, like an intermission.
You order the drinks, already taking for granted your newly acquired skill in reading troll language. Lynera is fidgeting when you sit down with her.
This may come as a shock to you, but I don't get out of the caverns very much.
No, really.
Well, in fairness, Jade Bloods in general aren't really allowed to leave the caverns.
Yeah.
Because their duty is to the Mother Grub. I don't have time. There's so much to learn about Jade Blood life and troll reproduction.
Ryan, we're going to need to write that down for purposes.
What do you mean? What do you mean, buddy?
You know what I mean.
I'll explain it to you off stream. Because I'm not sure troll reproduction is a thing that's Twitch appropriate.
Probably not, but I'm more trying to say
But
it might be good for...
But as a primer, there's a reason why buckets are kind of a meme in the Homestuck fandom.
But yeah, in fairness, you with Skyla, me with Polypa. Yeah. Or, hold on.
I'm
Let me get up the
polyamorous.
list here.
I'm polyamorous. I'll do whatever I want.
You know what? Valid. And, actually, scratch that. With me and either Chixie or Polypa or both.
A little menage a trois, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, for me it's Skyla and then one other person that you haven't met yet.
That's fair.
And Branya needs my help to maintain order. It's not very often that I have to, interact with trolls of other blood colors.
You're not sure what's making her uncomfortable. The trolls around here that are lower than her on the hemo spectrum, or those that are higher. You were...
Yes.
Yeah. The answer in this particular case is yes.
Especially because Jade Bloods in and of themselves are so rare. Like, it's exceptionally rare for Jade Bloods to be born at all. Which is why they're so fucking important. And why they're usually kept in the caverns.
That's valid. I had something I thought of saying, but... Oh, wait. I remember what it was. I decided to pull a Sam Reich there. And pull out the yes or no game. I don't know if you count it. It's where Brennan's most famous monologue comes from. The one about the Minotaur escaping and Sam getting the horns.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good.
You've worked out by now that Jades are right in the middle, so maybe Lanera identifies with neither, and neither the haves or the have-nots. From what you remember, neutrality is a big concept with Jades. You assure Lanera that it's natural to be a little nervous. Most people feel like they're stepping out of their comfort zone when they make a new friend. If there's one thing you've learned as an Alternia's resident friend-making expert, it's that terror and embarrassment are par for the course. But it's worth it in the end. I mean, look at half the people I know. And I'm the only green one out of the three of us.
Yeah.
Well, technically, if I were a troll, my blood would be the lime green, but then again, my blood caste would be extinct.
And knowing the fact that my blood type would have actually been purple.
Yeah, you as a violet blood would be one of the sea dwellers. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
God.
like second. You're like second from the top.
Wait, what?
Actually, I feel like that kind of makes sense considering Opal's character, Opal's pony character is a Draconiquus.
Yeah, the violet bloods of Aquarius are second from the top in the hemo spectrum.
Also, to be exact with you here, Dad, she's actually a Draconiquus pony hybrid, technically.
I would say potato tomato here, but I don't want to sound too rude. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not nervous or embarrassed. It's just, I don't know. Everybody seems disorganized and suspicious and untrustworthy and unknown.
Oh dear lord, she's neurodiverse.
Yeah, not just.
Twitch is fucking up again. What the hell?
Oh, the OBS crashed again.
No, actually.
It did for a sec on stream from when I looked.
Actually, it was Twitch that fucked up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do about that.
Well, Twitch could do what gamers have been telling others to do, and get good.
Yeah, but we ourselves are not the big wigs at Twitch, so there's nothing we can really do about it.
Either way. You have to bite your lip
I
to
don't-
keep from laughing. It's not even funny. It's just that Lanera is hissing all of her words and leaning in towards you and glaring at the rest of the room, and the overall effect is weirdly endearing. Speak for yourself, buddy. Like, someone put a 1950s school uniform on a feral cat.
You see it, don't you?
I see it. I see it all too well. Oh, God. Before you can try to reassure her, a neutral ambles up to your table. She looks friendly, and that's a friendly amble. She's wearing glasses and carrying a book bag and has a teal symbol on her chest. So she might be a nerd like Lanera. This could be a good new friend match.
Hold up, look at the name.
Nuffrin?
No, it's new friend.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I hate it. I hate it, but I love it.
Hey, Opal, why don't you be new friend?
Hi guys. Hold on. I think I've seen you around before. Do you also yes
Study.
study? Hold on. Study at the Buckeye?
You open your mouth to invite this new friend to sit down. Before you can respond, Lynera interjects.
That's not any of your business, is it?
Oh god, here we go again.
Why do you even want to know? Obviously, anyone who goes to the Buckeye to study goes there for peace and quiet. So why do you think you can just bother us just because you recognized us from there?
Oh Lord.
Don't mind me, I'm just readying Lucille.
Relax, she's work. It'll take some time, baby steps, you know. Baby steps are what we hope for here at the International Intergalactic League for Recovering Yandere.
Oh hey, mosquito. That was a very cat-sounding mosquito.
What?
Anyway, let me just take out the spray bottle here. There we go.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, jeez. I'm bad, never mind. You around ever.
Wait! Come back! If I were in the situation, I would A, spray Lynera with a water bottle, and when new friend tries to leave, I would try to stop her, and then fall flat on my face.
It's like that scene when the waiter leaves from the Red Flags music video. Lynera does give off the vibes of that one girl who's into Human Centipede, unironically.
Oh, that Red Flags. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Human Centipede.
You're good, Opal. You're good.
I think that I'm gonna get murdered tonight.
I think that I'm probably gonna get... Yeah.
Yep. I think that I'm gonna get murdered tonight. Human Centipede, unironically.
I know.
The costume design was a
And then that
highlight.
freaking song for y'all guys. And damn it.
I tried
I've
to...
heard it before.
I tried to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code.
I tried to get the priestess' attention by blinking in Morse code.
Anyways.
And just like that,
I think we've...
a golden opportunity for friendship has gone up in a puff of smoke. What was Lynera thinking being so rude? Doesn't she want to learn how to make new friends?
I changed my mind, okay? There's no way I could be friends with any of the people here.
Problem number 4.
Look, it'll take some time, okay?
Yeah, but part of the process in fixing things is addressing the problem.
Anyway, I don't know them. Not like I know you.
You're surprised to hear that Lynera feels so positive about you when she was ready to stab you an hour ago. She takes your hand in both her hands and squeezing your fingers tight.
I know we didn't get off to a great start.
Sure. Yeah, let's call it that.
And that's my fault. But I can make it up to you.
Right about one thing.
We're friends now. And we'll be friends forever.
Should I be concerned with how you delivered that?
Just Lanera, just Lanera. And I will call anyone who ever even thinks about trying to fuck with you.
She's a little confused, but she got the spirit. Am I right to say that?
Yeah, that tracks.
This is not quite the lesson you hoped to teach her about making friends. But maybe with her fierce loyalty and possessive streak spread out between you and Branya, Lanera can be a little more low-key about being a friend to you both. The determined look in her eyes and the ominous glint of her glasses doesn't scream low-key. But change doesn't always happen overnight, unfortunately. And you believe in second chances. Fortunately. You believe that Lanera will be capable of healthy friendship someday. Someday.
Someday.
Someday.
Friendship.
God, that face.
Oh, God.
Yep. And, you belong with me. You got kidnapped and shook it off. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, Lanera is also a bunch of Taylor Swift references wrapped up in a troll.
Yeah, I figured that one as soon as I saw that.
Yeah.
Didn't.
The achievement is called "You Belong with Me." It mentions shaking something off, and then her bad ending. She literally says the phrase, "Look what you made me do."
Oh, ironically enough, you actually do got a Taylor Swift fan in call because I'm like a diehard fan of her. Well,
All right.
kinda.
So intermission time.
Yep, intermission time, which means,
So, this is a YouTube video I found a little bit ago. It is a trollified version of Meet the Plastics from Mean Girls the Musical, starring some of the female trolls we've met in the Friendsim so far. And this is a video by Reign of Time over on YouTube, so credit to them for making this.
of course, I'm not going to try and block that watermark. I couldn't.
Yep.
But
still, credit the original artist.
Of course. Which, by the way, I need to find a way to actually get the some of the troll sprites in.
If I can find a way to find the isolated sprites, I'll try and send them over to you.
Thanks. Because I was trying to get Skyla's specifically for the Kiss Me Woman. But no such luck. That's why I decided to go with a static art piece and you just running off screen.
Yep.
What the hell am I talking about? Find out this New Year's Eve when I release something. Don't know what. Don't know what yet.
Gotta love the vague shilling from you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's enough with. I'll.
Yep. We're now a reaction channel. Let's go.
Anyway.
And
Yep.
to be honest, I
Either
have
way.
recognized the song.
So, anyways, time to meet the plastics.
Before that, yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's a clip compilation. It's gonna be a clip compilation. Anyway.
Yeah.
Here's hoping we don't get copyright struck for this.
Look at them, just don't.
Hey, I remember you.
Call those three the plastics.
Hi, Tagore.
They're shiny, fake, and
Shiny, freaking hard.
Hi.
they might insult your clothing.
clothing.
Or make fun of your name.
Make fun of your name.
Like they mocked Jen Moorcock till she burst into flame.
And Miss Moorcock
Mrs.
was
Moorcock
a teacher.
was a
Regina
teacher.
George is the queen bee. She's always dressed up. She always wins Spring Fling Queen. Or just drones who work for her, then die.
That is.
My name is Regina George.
Played by our Dada.
Made sense. I'm sorry, it made sense because remember.
I'm glad I turned on my camera.
Hmm.
Because y'all are getting to see my my reaction to this firsthand. Yep. Wait.
What? What?
What?
No, hold on. We accidentally. Okay, come on.
What?
Wait a minute. Actually,
What?
let's.
What? You keep saying these things without context. We don't know what you're doing, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm pulling up my camera for this, and I'm trying to make sure people are still credited, even behind my my fat ass head. Even if it is just a camera.
Mm.
Anyway.
And I am a massive deep.
I'm just also trying to imagine these song lyrics in their typing quirks.
That?
These are
Yeah, sure.
real.
So for our Dada, it's all the triple I's.
I am like drunk with power.
And it's probably a good idea that we're talking over this, so that way we don't get hit with a copyright strike.
Yep. I'm not sure if it's more or less strict for Broadway stuff, but
Either way, yeah. I don't remember her that much. Not that I'd want to. But, yeah.
Yeah, this girl gave me the creeps when we first started this game.
and this was the only character in the Friendsim written by Hussey himself.
That's Gretchen Wieners. She knows everything about everybody.
That's why her hair is so
Why her
big.
hair is so
It's
big.
full of secrets.
It's full of secrets.
Yes, Regina,
Oh, hello.
Regina, every waking hour I spend making sure Regina George can stay
Yeah, this, considering what we now know about Lanera, this makes too much sense.
Yup.
If you've had alcohol, I work the secrets out and it would bring them to my master. Then I watch Regina make your life a big disaster. Regina is the queen, but I'm the head of worker bees as I am seated at her right hand like a Jewish princess Jesus.
That is Karen Smith, the dumbest person you will ever
Tagora.
meet.
I
Ever
once saw her
made.
put a D in the word
And Tizius.
Thank you. I was blanking on the name.
My name is Karen. My hair is shiny. My teeth are perfect. My skirt is tiny.
I will say this was the only one that doesn't really work, because it's not like our Dada, it's not like Ramel is a bimbo like Karen Smith is.
Yeah.
That's it.
And besides, she doesn't even have a skirt.
Right.
So.
We never really do this.
I just more meant in terms of personality. She's not really a bimbo.
Yeah, that too.
There's no need to even speak. You're new and you don't know things. You need good friends who can tell you what to think. See you here same time tomorrow. On Wednesdays we wear pink. On Wednesdays we
I swear to. I'm sorry. I keep hearing
What?
that one thing over and over a lot. That the fact that I know it comes from this now, or at any point before this, makes too much sense. That, and I'm glad we don't have any pink bloods.
No.
So yes, you would have been cringing like hell if that was the case, huh, Dad?
It would bring back the flashbacks.
I mean, we kind of do. We have the Imperial trolls that have fuchsia blood,
Close enough. But,
and they're at the top.
it's a good thing we don't see them.
I mean, we will in Pest Request.
You just shot
Yeah, true,
yourself
though.
in the foot, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm more just saying, true. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because Pest Request is the more, canon one. Anyway.
Yes.
Every waking hour, I swear you were Regina. George, stay in power. If Regina is the sun, then I will disco ball. Cause I'm just great and fun. If you have alcohol, wear something nice and rabbit. Cause we don't do this every day. Stay, here's where you belong. Stay, here's where you belong. Really say it. Say here's where you belong. Come with us tomorrow. It'll be fetch.
Stop,
Yeah.
stop trying
Trying
to make
to-
fetch happen. There's no way fetch is gonna happen.
Quit trying to make fetch happen, Lanera. It's never going to happen.
Sorry, that song is actually an earworm because I heard it before.
All right, let's get you back over there. There we go. And I think we see what most of my feed is.
Yeah.
For good reason. Oh yeah, and that too. But we're not here for that, are we?
Nope.
Nah, we're here for aliens.
Yep. Yep. Just pulling the guide back up.
Yep. And I'm also seeing with some of the community content here, undeniable proof that Ramel is Sans.
Wait. Hold up. Trying to. Oh. I see it. I see it now. Fucking hell. Hell.
These people. These people, man. Alright, back in with us.
Yep. Back into the fray.
Once more
On to
into
volume
the
12.
breach.
On to volume 12 of know nothings and know it alls.
Nerd and Gremlin.
Yep. The nerd and the goblin.
God, you have a headache. Is the dehydration? Only if they're thirsty for companionship. Are you hurt? Only your heart, and it aches for more pals. Is it withdrawal? Only from your from your addiction to new buddies. Really, there's only one cure. What ails you? Say it. Friendship.
There you go, buddy. You got your friendship.
Yay! You wonder whose sweet medicine you'll be imbibing this time. Phrasing!
Literally.
All right.
Oh, hi, Nifty.
All right. On to Galaxicacy.
It's a chilly night. Not in a bad way, though. It's the kind of crisp air that invigorates you. You think it might just fuck around and make you a friend. You're busy breathing in a big old lung full of the stuff when you hear someone call out behind you. Excuse me, alien.
Excuse me.
Oh, you first.
I don't know, actually.
Excuse me, alien. I would like a word. It's phrased like a request, but delivered like a command. You don't recognize the voice, so you do some mental calculations as you turn. Whoever it is seems like they know who you are, which could be good or really, really bad. You can make it to Zebra's Hive in a few blocks if you had to make a run for it. Do we have to, though? Do we have to? We could not. We could go literally anywhere else.
Okay, as much as I love bashing on Zebra.
It's not exactly a place to take sanctuary, though, so you figure the risk of talking to this mystery troll is worth it. My thoughts exactly. By the time you've rotated around to face them, you've got a big friendly grin on. It's a bit of work to keep it there when you see who it is. Tall, sharp suit, well filled out, curly hair, little Christmas tree looking horns, and an expression that screams would pay someone else to bisect you if you call anything about them cute. Hey, JD.
Hey, Samurai.
Hey, Dad.
I've got good news
Hey,
and bad news.
Damn, did my audio thing didn't go through?
What?
No.
I played an audio. Damn it.
No.
Guess I timed it off.
Yeah. I got good news and bad news, though.
Oh god, tell me the bad news first.
We dodged, the sweetmeats, boy. We're past the sweetmeats, boy.
Damn it! I mean, good.
I forgot his name for a second, but
Diamond.
thank you.
Yeah, you got the name right, but you got it wrong. It ain't just sweetmeats, it's sweetmeats.
Yeah, Dad.
I will go overboard with this shit. You can't stop me.
I mean, we might run into him again later. You never know.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what's the good news then?
Yeah, what is the good news?
The good news is, well, we could probably get someone to, actually, how do I
Hi,
say
Chaotic.
something? Hey, Chaotic. Hey, JD.
Hmm?
I'm kind of curious. What would your take be on this guy once we actually see him talking? If it's okay with Rain, of course.
Please, I need a break.
If I could think of anything, he definitely has like a businessman type of voice. Like think of what's his name? Adrian Agreste from Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Okay.
Yeah, like what the fuck was his voice actor again?
I don't know why, but when I'm hearing businessman with this guy, I also hear, I'm definitely not a cop.
Keith Silverstein. Yeah, that's the voice actor's name. Who played Hawkmoth in Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Keith!
I take it there was an inside joke related to a person named Keith, but I can't for the life of me figure out what the hell that means.
Nah, it's just, some of the voice actors that worked with him were very excited to see Keith. Mr. Silverstein, so, either way. It's a good thing you didn't choose to run, because last time you saw this guy, he was sprinting away from your sparkly self at top speeds. You'd have no chance! Oh,
so,
no!
Yeah, remember that troll you scared away because he thought you were a rainbow drinker?
Oh, no!
In Tagora's route?
Oh! Oh,
That's
no!
him!
Oh shit.
Oh, God. He strides toward you now with considerably less fear, but about as much purpose. Playing it friendly, you hold out your hand for him to shake. He takes it immediately, like it's an instinct. Okay. Well, yeah, sure. That works.
No, I got it. Yes. Or is JD?
JD?
Wait.
We're at this guy talking now.
Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to voice this guy?
I mean, you don't have to.
didn't tell me to do it.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
I kind of want to because I just wanted to jump in and make a joke by playing.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
But apparently that didn't go through, so I just decided, you know what, fuck it, let's wing it and just.
Okay,
have,
that time
this
we
whole
heard it.
discussion about.
That time we heard it.
And have like the fucking discussion of like, okay, so what's going down, what's happening and shit, and then here we are.
I'm sorry. I almost channeled reject light there.
Mm-hmm. Just to help with you with the name now, it's Gallic Sigacy.
Because of course.
Yep. Just wanted to help with the name pronunciation ahead of time, since there's a lot of debate about it.
At least the names in all these characters in this game are a lot more endearing than the ones in freaking Star Wars. Yeah, shots fired. I am not apologizing for that shit.
And
Anyway.
I gladly take
and
that.
I'm a Star Wars fan. And I'm a Star Wars fan.
Yeah,
mind
so
you,
am I.
Okay? Yeah. If anything, I'm like the Han Solo, and Sbeve is the freaking Chewbacca in the group, and we're flying in the Millennium Falcon in this shit.
That said, who wants to take it? Crimson, you, JD, or throwing this one a bit of left field? Chaotic. Who wants to take this one?
I would have a go, but I don't know. Busy at my end at the moment.
What?
Yeah,
What?
you cut out a bit. Chaotic. Say again.
As I said, I would have a go, but I'm a bit busy on my end, so I can't really.
Okay. So you just
Okay.
joined into vibe. That's fair. That's fair.
Pretty much,
Fine
yeah.
enough.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
But if you don't want to read Samurai, I can do it.
Please and thank you. Otherwise, we might as well be forcing Sbeve to do it by poking him with the stick.
Why stick? Why
It's-
not get a?
Okay. Anyways, we've
Anyway,
been long enough.
we're a little meandering now.
It's a sharp, pointy stick. What do you expect?
And
That said,
Sorry.
let's let Rain do his thing.
yes. I am Gallic Sigacy. You're the alien. Nice to meet you officially, etc., etc. It is imperative that we speak, as it is a matter of some importance. I hope you will take my request seriously and follow me to my hive, where we can talk more openly. It will be in your best interest to comply. Now, before we... Oh, wait, go back. Do you see the annotations by his
Oh,
words?
wait, those can actually be interacted with?
Yep, click it.
I wasn't expecting that.
I live right around the corner. This is not a threat, rather is a genuine expression of a critical nature of my request. And then
Well.
there's a footnote for that.
Okay.
If it were a threat, you would know.
This is a lot more interactive than I thought it'd be.
Damn, talk about absolute foresight.
Anyways, footnote number 2? Oh wait, no, that is the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They just opened the same footnotes.
Ah. Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Wait.
wait a minute. Those are the... Oh, okay. Never
Wait,
mind.
I just thought of something funny.
What's up?
Okay, imagine Byakuga Togami if he died and went to hell, this is what he would look like if he was in Has Been Hotel.
Timmy Bear Dad? See that.
That,
I can
you know,
see that.
I see it. Wow. Okay, then. We got a wordy motherfucker over here, huh? Short
In
and
the words
sweet.
of Blitz.
Hey, let's hang out. Would have worked in your friend thirsty self, but that's fine.
In the words of Blitz, you're welcome.
Ah, there you go.
And just like Tuxedo Mask, he left knowing his job was complete. But
he didn't do anything.
Anyway, you don't have anything else to be doing, so why not follow this pushy high blood back to his house?
Wonderful. This way.
He stays true to his word and doesn't say anything else as he leads you toward his hive, but you watch the way he clenches his teeth and flicks his eyes back at you as he walks.
God damn it, JD.
Wait, you don't.
He put the fucking Tuxedo Mask gif in the
I-
pop out.
Yeah, I saw that.
God damn it. Yeah. It's almost like he's in stream now. Or in the, on Twitch right now. Anyway. He's about to explode holding it all in. You walk a little slower just to bask in the need of emanating off him. Whoa! Okay, damn.
You know, remind you that blue bloods are rich.
Yeah? Okay.
Holy shit.
Thank you, JD, for being the mod assassino. Still dizzy with the feeling of having your presence wanted so badly, you... Okay, thank you for the stretch. You trip a bit, heading up a wide flight of stairs. And there are a lot of them. Jesus, you could have warned you at the least. You look up as you pull yourself to your feet. The stairs lead up to an old stone building, covered with ivy that creeps around some pointy top windows and up to the tops of turrets. It looks like the kind of place a crusty old professor might walk out of, followed by a flock of khaki-clad rich boys. I'm gonna hold back the guy who didn't like musicals reference.
I was gonna make a Deadpool reference.
The door opens with a creak. You do not hear anyone debating the difference between a movie and a film in there, but you do hear bleeding? Sounds reasonable. Damn, this is nice. Once inside, Galek takes you through the foyer into another room, this time unlatching what looks like a very tall metal baby gate to let you both in. He just relaxes twice after he shuts it, and then gestures to a pair of studded high-backed chairs on either side of a fire.
Please take a seat. I will make us some coffee. You will not have had any like this before, as the taste is drastically different from the slop you get from a public coffee shop. It is possible your palate is not experienced enough to tell the difference, but I can walk you through the simpler methods.
A kind, rich asshole is still a rich asshole, unfortunately.
He's trying to be nice.
And I commend him for that. That's why
He's not like Zeb. It's not like he's not like Zebra where he's trying to white knight and do the whole white knight bullshit.
You know what? Actually, I take that back. I'll take this guy over Zebra any day. You do take a seat, and you look around while he fucks with an antique espresso machine. He has a desk covered in papers, open books, and a typewriter, and along the walls there are bookshelves leading up to the vaulted ceiling. Everything is an air of purposeful messiness to it. Like he pulled some of his cooler titles to leave laying around for you to see. How flattering. You mentioned that this must be one of those personal jerk-off book hives Tizius was talking about.
Excuse me?
Oh, never mind. You clear your throat and ask him what he wanted to talk about. He hands you a cup and sits down on the other chair.
Of course. You know he hits a lot of text when you shrink down the
Oh, good lord, this guy is wordy.
fonts. Of course. I just want to clear up a misunderstanding between us. You may be under the false... Specifically, you misunderstanding me. I spent a considerable time in... Hold on, I'll read them in the order that the footnotes pop up.
Okay.
Because...
You know what, let's just have those.
Misunderstanding between us. Specifically, you misunderstanding me. You may be under the false impression that I am uninformed re the attributes of rainbow drinkers. You may even think that you successfully fooled me into thinking you were one yourself when we first met. I just had not previously encountered one in real life, nor had I ever seen an alien for that matter. I have spent considerable time in the interim researching you, of course, which is why I was able to track you down so easily.
Yeah, that's fair.
Really. Furthermore, when I saw you before, you were in the company of one Tagora Gorjek, rainbow fucker extraordinaire.
Okay. That's valid.
I was making the most reasonable assumption possible, given the information I had available, that it makes complete sense if you think about it. He wishes. Oh yeah, no, rainbow fucker extraordinaire, i.e. he wishes.
You know what? I take that back. I like this guy.
Come on, Tagora wasn't that bad.
No, but I like the way this guy thinks.
I kind of like Troll Saul Goodman.
Yeah. He looks at you expectantly. Oh! You guess it's your turn to say something.
You're supposed to say, don't care.
Well, man, I don't give a shit,
So, well, no, I don't give a shit, my dude.
You laugh and then realize he's 100% serious. He really cares that much what you think of him. It reminds you a bit of you a few months ago. Or, you know, a few days ago. Still,
Courtney!
It's like, hey, Courtney!
Courtney!
I didn't expect to have such a warm welcome. Hi, here's the bad news. I'm only here for like 2 minutes.
Oh.
That's fine.
I'm sorry,
I'm just happy to see you, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, y'all are
We always
sweet.
really worried about you.
You know what, actually, as a matter of fact, Rain,
Yeah?
let me just position myself like a javelin, throw me a Courtney.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep. Bob, throw me!
Hold on.
I'm ducking.
Hug!
I'm ducked.
And he hits the wall.
Oh, wait, here it is.
No, that's all.
Bob,
that's
throw
never a
me!
good idea.
It's that Requiem for a Pizza bit, bit where, I just rush at you and you just sidestep like, and then just a random out of nowhere notification just says, "Good job," before I splat into the wall.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure you were doing okay, hon.
Trust me, last night was the darkest, not the darkest I've been through, but was a dark time. But after everything that's been happening today, just getting to this be with myself, just kind of getting more accustomed to everything again, I've been feeling a lot better, and a lot of my friends have been very helpful with it. And Chaotic, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the art that Chaotic got for me.
I haven't.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
thought I posted it in here. I am so sorry. Chaotic, would you do me the honors? Because my Discord's being stupid.
Yeah.
You saw what you had to say.
No. I was saying, can you show the picture?
Ah, right. I'll put in a pop-up chat.
That works.
Thank you.
And also, Courtney, did you saw what I said?
Yeah, I see the taco hawk. Here's the thing. I'm holding my arm out to hold you at a distance.
Yeah.
Pop-up chat.
Oh my god.
Pay attention. Look at the dogs closely.
Oh my god.
That's Bella and Lucy.
My heart.
Legit. That made me cry when I first saw it because that literally was like honestly the one of the biggest and quickest pick-me-ups I've gotten. Anywho.
Well, I had to do something.
And you did good,
And-
son.
Yes. I also bless Savvy for getting that out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So sadly, I do have to get going because I'm in the middle of watching a game with friends that I could have promised them I would. I just want to come in here, say hi real quick, and before I go, I just have one more thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I guess.
Ada, daddy.
And with that, I regret nothing. I will see you all another time. Bye.
Later.
I knew she was gonna do that.
Twofer!
Yeah, the last part, I did not expect that she was gonna say that.
I saw it coming a mile away.
Oh.
You good there, Rain?
Shut the fuck up and click.
I'm coming.
You okay, Ray?
I'm coming back in this, and I'm clipping that. Unfortunately, we can't see. The stream can't see your face, but I know exactly what to put for that little exchange.
Click the button before I send you back to clown church.
Okay.
You did that?
Breathe, buddy. Breathe. Breathing is good. We like our lungs.
I'm just shaking my head right now.
Anyway, you try to tread the line between humoring him and easing him out of having to carry that. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. You try to tread the line between humoring him and easing him out of having to carry that fucking much. You tell him you'd like him even if he was a complete rube, a total rainbow drinking lore idiot. If his incompetence knew no bounds.
I get it.
Oh, heck. If the barely contained panic in his eyes is any indication, he isn't all that placated by that. You cut off that line of friend finagling and tried something you hope is a little more his speed. Must be cool to have a primary source sitting in his own jerk-off book hive, though, right? He exhales, gathering himself a little.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I am not sure why you keep calling it that. Stop immediately. But I do admit I am interested in the chance to learn more about you.
His fingers twitch. You hope he doesn't mean in, like, the creepy way. The creepy dissection kind of way. You are free to leave, right? You glance anxiously at the locked baby gate.
What? Of course you can leave. Just because I am a high blood does not mean I'm a fucking sadist. You should know by now that the predilection is not bound to any one caste.
Yep, nope. Need to do that. Hold on. Let's get that back here.
I have more important things to be doing. Usually. My interest in you is purely academic and friendly. I know you are amenable to that kind of thing.
Yay!
Furthermore, that gate is not for you. Do not worry about it. If all goes well this evening, we will not even have to make use of it.
Who are you, and what backwards corner of Alternia am I? I'm kidding. I'm used to seeing, like, madness around every corner. Anyway. You do definitely worry about it, but not in a present, actionable way. Just in the sort of under-the-surface, self-preservation way. You worried about, you know, everything that's tried to end your run here in Alternia thus so far? Yeah. I kept wanting to say thus far. Anyway. Plus, he offered you friendship! You'll reach your heart into that monkey trap any day. I cannot be held responsible for my actions when friendship is involved. Speaking of... Where's the rest of it?
Jesus.
Thank you, Split. Hell yeah, then! You throw your arms out, toss your head, and tell him you're all ready to be studied and subsequently friended. Galik doesn't pounce right on that, though. Mostly, he looks uncomfortable, which doesn't stop him from talking.
I do have considerable interest in understanding the pathos of the alien. What I really want to know is what makes you so magnetic. All observable criteria points to you not being much to look at. There seems to be something about you that draws people in. I apologize if you're offended.
I don't know why, but the fact this guy is so normal, it's catching me way the hell off guard.
I mean, sure, he's a bit pretentious.
Yeah.
Like, he is kind of snooty.
Yeah?
But consider what other high bloods are up to. Snooty, I can definitely deal with.
Yeah, that's fair. That I can deal with. That isn't even on the top 10 list of insults you've heard since landing, so you brush it off just fine. Plus, you have it on good authority that your legs are nice. You flex those bad girls in order to give yourself a little self-esteem boost.
I mean, yeah, when even the Grand High Blood is says you have nice legs, you know that means something. I was wondering if you had emissarial status, but the more I learn about you, the more difficult it becomes to make any sense of your plans. Accounts of your activities contradict each other at almost every turn. You are either the most suave and well-connected... Sorry, I'm trying to...
Plenipotentiary?
Plenipotentiary, I have ever heard of. Or you're running around with no clue what you're doing, and somehow it works out for you anyway. I'm strongly leaning towards the latter, especially after this meeting. For example, what the fuck are you doing with your legs right now? Is that supposed to be impressive to me?
I don't know! Not many people can slut their legs right behind their head like I'm doing. By the way, can you help me get out of this? I seem to be stuck. You mean it's worked before? A little frustrating clicking rumbles in his throat. He puts his coffee aside and crosses his legs.
This is the sort of thing I'm talking about. I know all about your antics, leg-based or algebra-wise. I just cannot work out what the draw is. Again, no offense is intended, and if you feel that way, that's on you. I'm just trying to understand. Why do people like this?
He seems pretty fixated on this. You wonder if, perhaps, he has some hidden reason for wanting to know why other trolls might be into your freaky little self. some sort of personal interest in another troll's friendship decisions and inclinations and interests. Just, you know, maybe. You wait for him to blush, but he doesn't. He does start talking very quickly, though.
First of all, I do not know what you mean by that. I do not base my self-worth on anything so external. Hypothetically, if I did... Sorry, I started going into the Ben Shapiro.
Oh, no!
Hypothetically.
Oh, God.
Hypothetically, if I did happen to be invested in what someone else thought of me, I would not tell you about it. You'd probably just tell him anyway.
Wait, hey, now.
By him, I mean any hypothetical mutual acquaintance.
You think he'd probably keep going on forever?
I don't think we finished the last text box.
Oh.
Furthermore, just because I am not a freak does not mean I do not have desirable traits.
You think he'd probably keep going on forever now that he's started letting it all out, but there's a sound behind you that shuts him the fuck up. You both turn to see his Lucis, a big scruffy goat, gently headbutting the baby gate. It looks extremely friendable.
Goat.
Goat.
Goat. Stay on topic.
Stay on topic.
Please ignore him.
Baby.
He will wander away in a minute. He just wants to get in here and cause problems.
You think hard to yourself about this. You really want to go pet the big goat, Dad. But you want to dish about this guy's love life even more. You've heard some about the situation from the other side, of course. But you really shouldn't let Gallic know that Tagora tells you about their tentative and awkward pitches for flirtation. Unless, you know, it helps you get more friends. No! Slap your own cheek to snap yourself out of it. No secret spilling! Gallic leans away from you against the back of his chair.
Fuck, you are really not doing anything to change my impression of you.
You have an idea, so you cut him up before he can monologue you to death. You tell him that it sounds to you like what's really bothering him, a regular non-freak. Who are you people? Thanks, Griffin, for the raid. Is that he's jealous of your free-spirited friendability. He wants what you've got. He glares at you, his breathing quickening. Ooh, yeah, you hit a nerve.
I do not want anything of yours. What is it you mean by that, though? What is it exactly that you have got? He is not... Never mind, redact that. I reiterate my previous non-covetous stance. Also, how are you putting One thing I've never figured out. How are you putting footnotes in spoken dialogue?
I don't know.
No.
Lady Lockhart, I see Homestuck. Oh, well.
Yep.
Glad. Yeah, we're
Welcome.
doing, the Hiveswap Friendsim.
Yeah.
All this to say, once we're done here, and potentially with Pester Quest, whichever we finish first, we're going into Hiveswap after.
We'll probably be finishing this first with the rate we're going at.
Yeah. But either way, if you want to stick around, if you'd like to stick around for that, oh, yeah. Whoa, okay.
What?
Luckier is an old friend of mine. All right, awesome. Lady Luckarts, thank you for following.
Woo.
Also, don't mind the angry lawyer, bro. Yes, that's what I'm calling him now, angry lawyer, bro. But also, good to know. Interrupting him has worked pretty well so far, so you try it again. Let's cut the shit, you say. There's no reason for him to hide anything from you. First of all, you already promised to like him no matter what. Secondly, you know what it's like to want to impress someone. And finally, you know all how to be a huge motherfucking weirdo. So, why doesn't he let you show him how to walk on the wild side? He can take a few pointers for an Alternia's biggest freak. Pictured Alternia's biggest freak. Me. Specifically, Cheeb.
Yep.
Just, I don't know why. I kind of assume that this guy is like exactly 6 foot. So the camera is just gonna look at him, and then the camera immediately whips around to a 2-foot Muppet. Oh my god. Anyway. You can see the ensuing makeover montage already, and you start bouncing a bit in your seat.
I have zero interest in...
One moment. Just in case, let me just... There we go!
Yeah, I'll agree with you. He does look a little bit like Aridin.
I don't know who that is, but I...
You'll find out later.
Fair. Okay, that won't do it. You try one more tactic. Telling him you guess he just doesn't mind not knowing shit about how to be a freak. Old Gallic, they'll all say. Smart at how to be boring, and a real big dumbass about weird stuff.
Ah, I see what you're doing. Unfortunately for me, it will absolutely work. It stands to reason that allowing you to broaden my horizons with your alien ways will only serve to increase my cultural competence.
There you go, buddy! Right, so, what'll it be? Shopping for a new, more casual suit, or something wilder? Spicy undergarments? Dyeing your hair? Other weirder body mod? Don't look at me like that. Gallic's eyebrows shoot up.
That last one sounds interesting.
Wow, he's ready to go whole ass, huh? You weren't expecting that from this guy, but you guess maybe he was waiting for an excuse to try something. That, or he really can't deal with not being Alternia's biggest obnoxious know-it-all.
Go big or get cold, as they say.
That's fair. Damn, it probably is what they say. No problem, lady. No problem, Luck. I'd pause if we weren't already getting on a flow. God, I hate my ADHD sometimes.
Yep.
Then again, that's why I put it in the tag. Anyway, you can't wait to get the show on the road. You tell him you even know a guy that can probably help him out.
Will he be discreet? I'm willing to leap into this, but I do need to protect my privacy, of course.
Oh, for sure. You mean, like, probably. His brow furrows, either at your continued interruption or your hesitance. Yeah. All are welcome. Just make sure the rules are followed, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Relax, but relax with a purpose. So you waste no more time, and whip out your palm husk. You pull up the secret gripe profile you got Malik to make so you can keep in touch. Call him up.
What's up, Robo Buddy?
You get right to it and tell him you made a new friend who's looking to get a new hole put in him. Behind you, you hear Gallic choke on his coffee. Artistically, an aesthetic hole. Gallic shrugs weakly, his eyes still wide.
Or something similar. Hell yeah. Anything for you, bud.
Malik's eyes dart from your face to the room behind you. You're not sure how he can see through the screen, though.
My gear is easy to pack, so I'll be over soon. I'll bring options.
You try to give him directions, but he stops you.
Don't worry, I know exactly where you are. My palm husk is low-jacked. Your palm husk is low-jacked. Figured you'd be cool with that. See you soon.
Malik hangs up, and you grin at Gallic to reassure him. Hold up, we got...
So, yeah, this low-key confirms that Malik, when we met him, low-key hacked our phone so he can keep tabs on us.
Yeah, that's fair. Awesome. Oh, okay, no problem. So, Lady Luck, no problem. It's like me with like Sbeve and Steve. Either one is fine. Most people just default to Sbeve, though. This sure seems like a manageable situation. He offers you more coffee, which you take because you are a polite guest. Gallic starts ideating in a small leather-bound notebook, so you mostly watch, listen to him explain the brainstorming process, take sips, and wish the goat would come back. Eventually, you hear soft footsteps approaching. Gallic jumps when Malik opens the baby gate.
How'd you get in the front door? I hacked it.
Gallic's mouth opens and shuts a few times. His eyes dart between your and Malik's matching hoodies.
Just kidding. Your operation is pretty low tech for an indigo, unfortunately. Your Lucis let me in. Anyway, I'm Malik.
And from behind him, a proud bleeding. Wait, hold on. I gotta do this. I had to.
And here we see the majestic mountain goat.
I'm very tempted to do that old goat scream.
You have neighbors.
Well, more specifically, I live with people.
Yep.
That are not like
We
Either way.
get it.
Hell yes!
Hell yes.
Gallic looks around and wrings his hands. There's a lot going on all of a sudden. He points to you.
You, alien, hold on to my Lucis. He cannot be unsupervised in here, or he will eat everything. As for you, Malik, hello, my name is Galaxy. Welcome to my hive. Things are not typically so hectic here, I apologize. That's...
Probably isn't.
That isn't a problem. I hear you want to get freaky.
Gallic tugs at the bottom of his suit jacket, straightening it to reflexively. Poor dude. You want to tell him you're proud of him for going so far out of his depth, but he seems to be holding his own here. Plus, the guy really wants to make a snack out of some old paperbacks. You take your job seriously and hold tight to his neck.
Yes, that is correct. I hear you have the tools to help me achieve this. I am open to a wide range of modifications. I will need to be able to hide it easily under clothing, however. My notebook has some sketches. Look only at the last 6 pages. Flip to an unauthorized section and you will lose the privilege for using your eyes ever again.
Oh my. You want to dutifully look and not touch too, but frankly a big goat is a full-time job. I can imagine. Seriously, when I visited When I visited Snick, one of his one of his roommate's dogs was very excited to see me, and
Aw.
ended up tackling me to the ground.
Wait, really?
Not hard. Not hard, thankfully, but the point still stands, though.
Okay, Dad, that is so fucking cute.
Correction, not just Nick's roommate's dog, but also my aunt and uncle's dog, because she loves me. Like, I wasn't able to join them a couple times, and last I checked, she looked in the back seat for me, because I'm usually riding in the back with my folks when I go up to see them. So she was very sad when she didn't see me.
Oh, poor baby.
Luckily, I may very well see them soon. Oh, this way, but you know. Either way, Malik holds up the notebook for you both to see. Wow, Alec's not a bad artist, actually. Still, you kind of have to turn your head and squint to make out what is going on in a couple of the sketches. Yes, there are still a few surprises left for you in the brave new world of troll anatomy, huh? You point to the sketch you like best with one hand as you scramble to keep hold of a fistful of wiggly Lucis fur with the other.
Yeah, I can work with that. Hell yeah. Button up and get some layers off.
Gallic flicks his eyes to you, and you give him a big supportive thumbs up. You look politely away when he starts taking off his jacket. Instead, you focus on your job, and you have some pocket snacks! You pull out some mostly not bruised fruit and offer it to Gallic's Lucis. He chomps it up readily, and it calms down a bit. Jeez, can't Gallic afford food for this guy?
He eats plenty.
Oh.
He's only being dramatic.
Gallic doesn't take off his undershirt, but he does roll up the bottom of it before leaning his forearms against the back of one of the chairs, exposing the broad palate of his hips and back.
That design does capture an ineffable facet of my core self. Get going on it before I change my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you do not need me to spell out any potential consequences if you stray from the artistic vision, correct?
Malik rolls his eyes and pulls out a tattoo gun. It looks mostly how they do on Earth, but with a strip of greenish, almost biological light.
Don't worry about your Don't worry, your blood color is crystal clear.
Gallic winces at the first press of the gun to his skin. Or maybe it's lasers? There's a glow happening back there. With the Lucis sated, you're free to check what's going on, so you climb into the chair Gallic's leaning against the back of, and peek over to watch.
So, what's the deal with this anyway? Tattoos don't seem much like your vibe. There's no specific reason. I'm simply fleshing out my worldly experiences. Intense physical pain for one, though I am able to bear it. Attaining visceral knowledge of a new kind.
You're checking off something from his bucket list, you helpfully add. Gallic flushes bright blue and jerks backward, screeching like you haven't heard since you first met and traumatized him. Oh boy. You have no idea how, but that was apparently extremely the wrong thing to say.
Watch it. You're gonna make me fuck up your ineffable vision. No need to flip your think pan. Gotta do what it takes to find the bucket, buddy. I've been there.
Right as you mentioned buckets too.
Yeah,
Gallic...
that's kind of the point. Again, I'll explain it off stream because it's not Twitch appropriate.
That's fair.
Fair.
Now, Gallic stares decidedly into the middle distance as he breathes in and out and repositions himself against the chair.
That is extremely not what this is about. I am perfectly capable of fulfilling my propagational duties. Thank you very much for your vote of confidence. This is not a thing I have to do, it's a thing I want to do. There's a significant semantic difference here. If it happens to spark
Concupiscent, I think?
concupiscent interest, so be it. Or deeper conversational interest.
I'm surprised I'm guessing all these words. Because, good lord,
I'm just
Homestuck is wordy.
I'm just trusting you.
I don't know what else to say there, buddy.
Yeah, whatever, I don't judge.
You only have the barest grasp on what they're discussing here, but things are starting to click into place. You don't want to embarrass your potential new friend by calling him out on his crush even further, or implying he can't find anyone to fill a quadrant with. You tell Malik that Gallic is making his decisions based on his own personal emotional self-educating journey. That's all.
Yes, that's the heart of it exactly. Thank you.
Gallic smiles at you, and it's crooked and stiff on his face, like he hadn't expected to put it there. You smile back and place your hand on top of his, white-knuckled against the back of the chair. He winces in pain only once before Malik steps back. Only once more, excuse me. Tilting his head to admire his handiwork.
I'll do it.
Gallic rolls his shoulders and twists his body to check around his new ink. Satisfied, he turns to extend his hand to Malik.
Thank you for your time on such short notice. Would you like to stay too?
Malik shakes his hand, but cuts him off there.
No thanks, I'm not much for the after party. See you around, Robo-Bud. Nice to chat you, button up.
He tosses the gear back in his bag and nods at you both. On his way out, he passed the goat's head, now placid.
One new friend is enough for one day, I suppose. Thank you for encouraging me to try something new. It's quite a rush, isn't it? I still do not completely understand you, but your penchant for flinging yourself wholeheartedly into precarious situations is fascinating.
That is what you do best. You grin uncontrollably at the compliment.
I might try employing that tactic a bit more in my daily life, if it will lead to newer, deeper grasp of the troll condition. As such, I have 2 confessions for you.
He takes in a deep breath and gets the rest out all in one go.
1. I knew only an elementary amount of information about rainbow drinkers before I met you. And 2. The reason for my frond hinge jerk reaction at the time was because of my Gorjek-shaped blind spot. It is feelings-based.
Ooh. You graciously do not let on that those are 2 of the most obvious pieces of information you ever encountered. Gallic clears his throat and thrusts his palm husk towards you.
Now that we have taken care of that, take a photo. I can't reach. Observe me admitting these inadequacies with ease.
Observed. He turns around and you lovingly set up the shot. On his hip bone is a modest rendition of his sign, in indigo of course. It's framed by 2 sprigs of pine, and crossed under it in a V. The look in his face as he turns back over his shoulder for the camera is the most self-satisfied thing you've ever seen. When you hand Gallic his palm husk back, he fucks with it for a minute, then it starts buzzing with the notification after notification. He looks up at you, a smile creeping into the corner of his mouth. He bites it back like he's not sure what to do with the undefinable happiness he's experiencing.
He hates it.
Yay!
Woohoo! No citation needed. You check something off a bucket list.
Woohoo! Let's see, do we... Well, I'm thankful we did at least 3.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you're up to, buddy?
Let me just stretch for a second. Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Ow. Ugh. Anyway, you know what? Actually, let's hold it off there. Because
Okay.
that'll give us something to look forward to next time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. There we go. That being said, should I get a bro list up? Because, for some reason, Gallic hit that.
For a second, I couldn't remember if... I get so mixed up with Gallic and Malik. Especially with them in the same fucking route.
Yeah, that'd do it.
But yeah, I can send you... I can type out his name for you.
I'm mainly asking if I should do a, like, bro list thing. Oh, thank you, Luck, for the stretch. Anyway, let me.
This is live.
Oh, damn, that is good art. All right, hold on. Let me. Bop. There we go. And okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On it, and I can reroll. Okay. Okay, who's 3? Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna leave this to the folks in. I'm gonna do something here. I've rolled for my raid roll, as I'm calling it now. I've got, well, raid rolls because I did too.
Yeah.
I have OJ and Lopier Link. But I want to raid to a new streamer that I've recently shown support for. So, 1, 2, or 3?
3, I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure, why not? Well, whatever the case, I believe that'll be us. But since this week is a special one, at least we won't be gone long. Those of you that are in part of the Fae Beast Alley will know exactly what I'm talking about. That being said, later, y'all.
Later.
Bye.
Later.